doesn't want to say hi to me. Oh, he doesn't even want to look at me. That guy should kill himself. Where's Ben? Don't know. What'd he say?
They're parking right now.
You're about to put all this on me.
Yep, I'm about to give you the pep talk.
I could do it. You know I could. But like,
I thought, okay, it's his game.
it would have been more fun that way, but
You're about to get thrown in the fire, man.
I got all the pronunciations of everyone. So it's Kui.
Still, keep it simple. Don't feel a need to keep talking. Remember to put a period at the end of those sentences, and sometimes let the action happen.
Your boy, this is about me. I think he blocked me, no offense. Because I blocked this one girl because she was pissing me off.
You still might have to introduce the game because it's time to go on. All right, Tess, be ready. Be ready.
What do I say? Welcome back, everyone. Mountlake Terrace Hawk.
Keep it simple.
Oh. Hey, you see that? See that shout out? JJ Hill? I made sure Magnolia wrote that down. Where's Ben? I can't.
They're on their way.
So what do I say if I have to open the game?
Hello, welcome to Terrace versus Arlington.
All right.
First home game of the season.
Well, technically Saturday was the first home game.
For HBM. All right, so let's drop the first home game.
All right.
Versus Arlington.
I'll just
We
say
have
for.
records?
Do we have what?
Records?
No.
All right.
This is helpful. I just go after the anthem, right, when they're about to tip on. Bro, tell this bum to hurry up. Loki about to throw hands at him.
Probably a line out front.
He gets in for free. Just walk in.
For the Hawks, a 5'11" senior guard, wearing number 11, Ray Sean Connor. For the Eagles, a 6' senior guard, wearing number 10, Cade Hunter. For the Hawks, a 6'3" senior forward, wearing
I never
number
lied
21,
about it.
Roy Myers.
Glad she wants us over. I think she wants me back.
Arlington, 6'3" senior guard, wearing number 14, Jake Willis. For the Hawks, a 6' freshman guard, wearing number 23, Anthony Fuentes. The 6' senior point guard for the Eagles, he wears number 23, Leighton Martin. For the Hawks, a 6'5" senior forward center, wearing number 35,
I'll open the game up. Where is this guy? Let's see how the Hawks can work with new coaching and everything, right? Retiree. Oh. Mountlake Terrace ball. Tip out by Jake Willis. With new coaching of Johnny Phillips taking over from Nayland Sue and everything. So I'm JJ Hill, and soon to be joining me will be Ben Iman. Yeah. Brody Myers Little in the corner. Booties for three. A little off the back iron. Trotter with the ball. Back to Trotter. Trotter goes down. Off back. Shaw Jones with the rebound. And now introducing Ben Iman.
Well, thank you, JJ. How's your day going?
It's great. How about yours?
I'm doing well.
It's been a little while.
It has. It's been a long summer.
Wow.
Fall has come and gone. Football season has moved on, and we are back inside the Terraceum, and I couldn't be more excited to be here alongside you tonight.
Absolutely. Man, good to see a familiar face.
Well, I'm glad to be back. You know, talking about familiar faces, lots of change in this offseason with this Hawks team.
Not only in personnel, but also in coaching, too.
Correct. a new man atop the Hawks roster. That pass inside, tough. Rebound up, no good. Tipped around. The Hawks come away with it.
Yeah, retiree Nayland Sood. First season in a while without him. Johnny Phillips to take over.
Johnny Phillips, only the 4th coach in Mountlake Terrace High School history in its 6th-year existence. Arlington trying to do something with that wild ball, whistle, out of bounds. And it'll be a turnover, go to the Hawks.
Johnny Phillips, before even becoming and starting his season debut, was already inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he was quite the athlete in his own time. Has been a long-term assistant under Nayland Sood. So no surprise there. The Hawks trying to find the first bucket of this game. It's Rayshawn Connor, a lot on the shoulders of 11 this year.
Yeah.
Kick to the corner, 3 ball, long, no good.
There's
Loose ball, jump ball.
The players love to call him Juice, but Shaw Jones, true freshman coming out, making another start tonight.
The 6'4"
Yeah.
freshman, Oliver Shaw Jones. That's the effort and the hustle this Hawks team is built on. We'll see that throughout the season. They're going to dive for every ball. They're going to make the hustle plays.
Yeah.
Here's Anthony Fuentes. Pulls up from the elbow. That bucket's
Bang.
good.
Very nice, easy jumper to start off the game. We'll see a big game from him tonight.
And Anthony Fuentes, a fellow freshman, with the first bucket in the Terraceum of the Johnny Phillips era. Down low, 44. That's
Cooey.
Billy Cooey. He was a menace the last time they played this game. Foul. Cooey, quite the athlete. We've seen him before with this Arlington Eagle squad. This game not considered a conference matchup this year. Of course, Arlington moving up to 4A.
Yeah, that was a difference.
That is a big thing. So this game is not for a 3A, 4A standings, but Arlington, Mountlake Terrace, these two teams have seen a lot of each other, and they are fierce rivals. Two of the previous powerhouses of Wesco 3A. Now, of course, with Arlington moving up, I'm glad to see that this game's still on the schedule this year.
Absolutely. Can't get rid of tradition, right?
Absolutely not. 5:10 to go. Inbound comes to Cooey, and they'll swing it out. 23 up, good.
Yeah.
That's Leighton Martin.
Yeah.
Leighton Martin, quite the quarterback in his own right. His brother was also quite a great player, Ethan Martin. We saw him here on Hawk TV HBN a few years ago. Has made his rounds. 3 ball up and good. Rayshawn Connor opens up the bank account at the Terraceum for the year.
We'll see a good night from him. I
And-
saw him warm up. He's looking right.
And quick on the other end, Leighton Martin up and good and 1. We'll see who the foul's against. It goes against Rayshawn Connor. It'll be his first. Excuse me, his second. Second one against Rayshawn Connor here in the first quarter. Martin no good on the and 1. Fuentes picks up his dribble in a dangerous spot. Tries to find Singh. Loose ball. It was tipped, so it will stay live. Singh coming the other way. Here comes the Hawks. That's Brody. Myers Little down low. Working in.
Juice.
Up. Foul. Shaw Jones will go to the line. We're going to workshop something, but there's got to be someone with those hyphens this year. We got 2 of them, Myers Little, Shaw Jones. Some connection built from them, and I'm sure we'll love to give a nickname, as commentators do.
Yeah. I mean, all the players call Shaw Jones Juice Box or Juice
Box.
Short.
All right.
Big fan of his Capri Suns.
No good on his first free throw. Not a big fan of missing those.
No, absolutely not. Don't know a player that is.
And checking into the game for the Hawks, 5'10" junior guard. Misses both free throws. Shaw Jones. That's Sean Shaw. Trotter swings. Hunter, Cade Hunter, dishes to Martin. Back out to Cooey, top of the key. 3 ball up. Long, no good. Cade Hunter.
Man, these teams are going to be very good defensively, and we'll see if the shots start landing.
Yeah,
But,
this team's going to fight for every possession.
yeah.
we know that's how both these teams have played previously. Arlington also in a transition, their longtime head coach moving on this year. Different man at the top of the helm for Arlington.
Hey, new era of coaching.
Out of bounds. Last touch by the Hawks.
You see it a lot in college right now, and even in high school, a lot of the coaches are older coaches, more traditional coaches are leaving and moving on for better days, you know?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough if you've been a long-time fan of this Arlington Terrace rivalry.
And they're not in the same conference anymore.
No, and they're not in the same standings at all.
Yeah.
So, Martin, no, fouled though. Oh, I take that. He stepped out of bounds.
Oh.
Stepped on the end line late, and Martin. The Hawks going with the youth. You take up and down the roster. 4 freshmen, 1 sophomore. Exciting to see what the young kids can do for the Hawks. There's one of them trying to go down low. Singh gets the ball. Here's one of the senior leaders. Svajit Singh stepping into that role along with Rayshawn Connor. Sahan shot up, no good. Rebound to Eagles. Fast break, Martin. And a push before that pass.
Something beautiful you can always tell us about the Hawks is the shoe game, you know? They
Yeah.
got the pink Sabrina 2s on. Something Mountlake Terrace has always taken a staple in is their clean look.
Well, they all wear the same shoe. It's always
Yeah.
been that was the thing with Coach Sue, and I'm sure it's going to continue with Coach Phillips. Is not one player is any different than anyone else on this roster, and we saw that a lot last year for this Hawks team. It's Cooey. Easy layup there, puts Arlington up 3. We saw that a lot with the Hawks team last year, a team that made a deep state tournament run. You know, it's the teamwork, the dedication, and, you know, the team over I mentality. You know, a lot
Definitely
of graduates.
about family.
Family, yeah, family's a great word for it. That ball kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hawks. It's going to be how they replace some of the talent from last year. Where see this team's already 2-0 to open up the year. Good wins. Big win against Everett on the road. Then open up beating the rivals Linwood on the road. That's always got to feel good as a Mountlake Terrace High.
Yeah.
So this was going to, I feel like, looking at the schedule, going to be a real big test early on for the Hawks. And right now, they're showing that they can play and they can hang.
Yeah, we're definitely holding our own.
Singh on the wing, loses the dribble, but picks it up, kicks it back out. Myers Little attacks the basket, goes right up over Cooey. Couldn't finish, though, tipped away. Stays with the Hawks, fresh shot clock. 2:10 to go here in the first quarter. Hawks trail 8-5.
Something beautiful the Hawks do is they always go to the ball when they shoot. Everyone's crashing.
Fuentes, a big 3-ball, ties the game. I don't think he was intended to get that pass.
No, it was an errant pass that Fuentes just picked up. I was like, hey, I'll shoot it. There's a screen in front of me. I'll pick it up.
Anytime you get a little space, you sometimes just got to let it fly.
Exactly.
Fuentes, early scoring here. Martin, guarded by Myers Little. Martin pulls up 3-ball. No good off the iron. Cooey tipped it up and comes down with the rebound.
Man, Cooey's playing really big tonight.
We saw this a lot the last time that Billy Cooey came to town.
Playing bully ball.
Hop step, kick out. Jake Willis drives, has to kick it out. That one up, no good. Tipped around, saved by Myers Little. Nice little athletic move to keep the ball in bounds. Sahan will bring it the other way. Fuentes to Singh. Svajit Singh sizes up the man working outside the arc. Picks his dribble up now. Myers Little in the corner, going to drive baseline. Swing, Sahan attacks, picks his dribble up. Little floater, good.
Sean Shaw really leveling out when his teammate went in the corner and was driving baseline. He really leveled it out to show the really easy backdoor.
Quick 3 by Martin on the other end, no good. Brought down by Oliver Shaw Jones. Sean coming the other way. 35 seconds to go, about an 8 or so second difference between shot and game clock. The Hawks will hold, maybe use a lot of this clock. They'll go down low. Singh, nice little touch.
Beautiful
and
pass.
finished at the rack.
Yeah, that's a beautiful pass.
Singh worked with maybe not the best pass in the world, but did well to claim it, collect it. And that's the senior going to work and showing what multiple years in this Hawks team can do.
That also helps when you're 6'5".
That does help. Martin, quick layup on the other end. Running clock. We'll see if Fuentes even gets a shot up. And a blocking foul with .2 on the clock. And it'll be sideline out of bounds. Well, that probably won't affect anything for the end of the first quarter here, but what that will do is put Jake Willis with 2 fouls for the rest of this game. He's going to have to play very careful in the second quarter. And nope, the Hawks will inbound it, and we'll set it to half.
Crazy shot.
Defense, the name of the game. You put said it best, JJ. 12-10, the Hawks lead at the end of 1. Hawk TV HBN. We'll be back. Coming back live from the Terraceum, Hawk TV HBN. Arlington basketball to bring it out. Martin guarded by Myers-Little. This has been the matchup all night long. Brody Myers-Little taking Martin to work, rattle around, no good. But somehow Martin comes down with the rebound, kicks it out. 3 ball from the arc, no good. Ooh, big collision there between a couple of Arlington Eagles. And now a whistle and a foul.
Foul. I mean, we see Terrace coming out with a big man defense, which we did see a lot under Nail and Sue, but we haven't seen is the full court press.
Yeah, Shashan picks up the foul. His first, checking back into the game. Or maybe checking in for the first time. That's number 13, Alex McCurchin.
Another freshman.
Another freshman. Had a couple of brothers play here not too long ago. Travel.
Yeah.
McCurchin did well to stuff Martin there. Couple of brothers used to play on the
2
top
older
team.
brothers.
Absolutely. Vito and Tegan McCurchin.
That is right.
I know my stuff, JJ. I've seen a thing or two.
I knew the brothers, so very nice guys. Great players.
Absolutely. Singh working down low. Sizes man up, spins on Trotter. Good.
So Singh likes to look in a mirror and picture himself as Paul George. That's his idol.
Paul George looks up PG-13.
Yep.
Svajit Singh does have a nice touch around the glass, finishes strong. Martin thought about a 3, now drives on Myers-Little, gets checked, pass down low. That's going to be there.
That back door is going to be nasty all night.
That's Hudson Miller.
And this is usually when teams switch to more of a 2-3 zone when they keep getting beat back door because players are not being too slow, just not aware.
Yeah, tough break there. Morgan picks his dribble up. Touch to the baseline.
Yeah, that's always rough when you're right under the backboard and you're like, do I pass it? Do I shoot it?
Cha Jones is trying to make a move there. I mean, had a nice little spin move, just touched the baseline.
Yeah.
Tough spot for sure. Martin looking away. Oh, late Martin lost his defender. Get that guy a map.
Shimmy, shimmy, shay.
That's a tough break. That's the freshman getting beat. And that errant pass turned over. Look, here's the thing. We talk about there's a lot of potential with playing with 4 freshmen. Just playing young, guys have a chance to grow, learn a lot, but there's also some risk,
Yeah.
Sometimes the game speeds up on them.
Yeah. Well, the defensive error was on Brody Myers-Little. So
sometimes you just get beat.
Yeah.
Oh, good rebound there, back door. Mac Cruz, and a timeout called by Coach Johnny Phillips. Arlington on a 6-0 run. They open up the second quarter.
We're keeping it competitive, though, and that's all we can ask for, right?
The Hawks will be down by 2, 16-14, timeout with 5:56 to go. Hawk TV HBN, we'll be back. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Mountlake Terrace Hawk ball.
See Jordan Wilson checking in, the junior. Let's see what he can do. Give him a point guard.
Wilson will be the primary ball handler. Sizing up Cruz. Finds McCurchin. Working right in front of the band. Shaw Jones into the corner. Back to Wilson. Wilson drives, picks his dribble up, trying to find a pass. Stuffed. Good defense there out of Hudson Miller, and here come the Eagles. Martin wants to increase the lead. Kick out. Shot up, no good. Long off the back and out of bounds. Maverick Vaden.
That was always a funny rule to me. When the ball hit the top of the backboard, it's always considered out of bounds. It's a funny rule to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't make them.
We should find out who did. Find him.
I'm sure there's some old people in Kansas that would love to talk to you about why that was set up the way that is. Svajit Singh will be the ball handler, and he'll find the 25 of Wilson. Driving, loses out of bounds. Last touched off of Arlington. It'll stay with the Hawks.
We'll see a lot of Mountlake Terrace doing the pick and roll, especially with Wilson and Svajit Singh. Something really, really strong last year.
Yeah. The Hawks playing so far most of this first half without Rayshawn Connor. 2 fouls on the senior guard.
Yeah.
So these freshmen having to step up big in a big spot. That was a bad pass. Coming the other way. Arlington turns that one over. Cruz and Wilson tied up there. And speaking into existence, here comes Rayshawn Connor checking back into the ball game.
Let's see if he can keep his hand to himself.
And no fouls, Rayshawn, no fouls. Got to play clean for 5 minutes. Don't want to get into foul trouble early, especially when these two seniors, seen now 35 and 11, have a lot to carry.
Yeah.
And a whistle. I think a foul off ball.
I think we'll see a really pure connection between 35 and 11 this year. I think just through them playing all 4 years together.
Well, I'm not sure what the call was, but it's a turnover.
Stepped out of bounds. Thank you, Coach Phillips.
It's the young guys.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here!
He should wave his finger like the Kimbe with that block.
Hawks can't finish on the other end, and then a foul going against them. But Oliver Shaw Jones rising to the occasion and stuffed Leighton Martin like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Grab that ball. Man, I've seen some shots, and that one was blocked.
It'll stay with the Eagles, though. Hawks foul on the other end. It looks like that went against Shaw Jones. Will pick up his first.
Yeah, I had a little bump. Guy fell.
It is a contact sport at the end of the day. Cruz launches the long ball. Air ball, no good. But a last touch by McCurchin will keep the ball with the Eagles. 13 seconds on the shot clock. No touch of the rim. Will not reset that for the Eagles. Can't full set, but coach wants to sub. And he'll get him in.
Oh, here's the big man Cooey coming in.
Yeah, Billy Cooey and Cade Hunter will return.
Yeah.
Looking to find Martin on the inbound. He's guarded by Myers-Little. Shaw Jones helps. Steps back, three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Singh. A lot of unlucky breaks for the Arlington Eagles tonight. They've had open looks, and if some of these shots start to go their way, the Hawks are going to have to find out some answer. And foul. Rayshawn Connor's layup was long. Oliver Shaw Jones with the rebound, and in an attempt to go back up, he gets fouled by Cade Hunter.
We're seeing a lot from both teams where they're really using the pick and screen game, right? So they're dribbling the ball up, setting a pick with the big man, and seeing what their guards can really do, and seeing a lot of good shots tonight.
Shaw Jones misses there. He's 0 for 3 from the line tonight. Yeah, we talk about the screen game is such an essential part of modern basketball, whether it's the NBA, NCAA, JUCO ball, or here at the high school level. You see that is the way that these offenses run. They're going to utilize big men. As Shaw, that was maybe the most unlucky one of the night. Yeah. Shaw Jones cannot get that one to rattle home. But no, talk about it as a big man now in the day. You have to dribble. You have to be athletic.
Have to be able to shoot, too. That's a really big
You got to be able to shoot.
We say that a lot from Singh. He's a big shooter.
Cooey just kicks it back out to Mac Cruz, trying to go back down to Cooey, and Connor, well,
That's one way of stopping the ball.
Sticks a leg out. And that'll reset the shot clock.
Kick ball, I believe.
Yeah, kickball violation does reset the shot clock. They'll inbound it all the way back to Leighton Martin.
Mountlake Terrace needing to be calling out these screens.
Oh, someone just walked past me with popcorn, and it smells good.
Oh, shout out concessions.
And that call officiated at the table with some emphasis. The foul will go against 13, Alex McCurchin, the freshman.
I love when the Zebras have such a fire to them, right?
Hey, you know what? It's tough being a ref out here. I'm not going to judge any of them.
You can always appreciate a good ref.
I can, and this game has been called, I'd say, fair on both ends. So
Absolutely.
that first free throw, no good from Hudson Miller, the junior guard. He knocks down the second one, and Arlington back up 3. It has been a single possession game most of the night. Defense, the name of the game. Singh, here's McCurchin. He'll attack left side, kick the ball. Myers Little, he dribbles and attacks, loses it, turned over. Fast break, here comes Miller, lobbed. Oh, Singh like a defensive back.
I think him and Logan Toos were talking,
Must have picked up a thing or two. But Svajit Singh intercepted that pass and gets fouled in the process of doing it. Foul against Cade Hunter. He'll pick up a second. And some subs now. Rayshawn Connors, he's going to stay in the game, McCurchin and Myers Little will check out. And Arlington's going to respond. We're going to see the return of Jake Willis. He's got to play careful with 2 fouls. I think
he'll be good.
Cade Hunter's
3 minutes
checks
left.
out. Jackson Trotter is also back in. So the ball handler, Anthony Fuentes, the 6-foot freshman, guarded by Matt Cruz. Here's Rayshawn Connor. What can he do?
Oh, no, there's nachos, too. Seeing a lot of off-ball screens.
Connor kicks it, drive, attack. Shaw Jones cannot buy a bucket if they were selling him at the thrift shop.
Yeah. Oh.
A long pass to Cruz. I think he was trying to quickly throw it off a hawk and keep it in bounds, but out of bounds.
Yeah, he was midair when he caught the ball. It's a tough play.
And Arlington wants a timeout. 2:57 to go in the half. 17-14, the Eagles lead. If one of these teams goes on a run, they're going to crack this thing wide open.
Yeah.
We'll take a break and come back. Hawk TV, HBN. Hawk TV, HBN coming back to you.
Single possession game we have here.
Yeah, man, tough game. Shaw Jones. Svajit Singh, top of the key, is going to attack his man into the deep zone. Knocks it down, and the foul.
Beautiful little transition from the left hand to the right hand.
When you need a bucket, you go to the 6'5" senior Svajit Singh. And just like I said, Jake Willis had to play careful. Well, that's his 3rd foul that he just picked up with Singh going to the hole. For the and 1 now. Ups and good, ties the game. Svajit Singh's not going to miss free throws. A good chunk of this year. One of the better free throw shooters, I'd have to say, in Wesco, let alone in Mountlake for the Hawks. And Willis will come out of the game.
Something we see Svajit Singh wearing on his ankles are the ankle guards. Something he's very concerned about with his ankles, having past ankle injuries.
Yeah, trying to keep himself healthy. Has missed time before as Cooey drives to the rack and is fouled by Shaw Jones. Has missed time with injury before, and it's just I'll say, something tough being taller. Yeah. I'm only 6 foot myself, but being 6'5" or 6'6", that can be tough, and good for Singh to take care of himself, protect himself. Cooey's first free throw is good.
I think we'll see Shaw Jones come out.
Yeah, Shaw Jones will come out probably for the last 2.5 with 2 fouls.
5 fouls.
5 fouls would be 2 fouls, excuse me. Hunter Knuckles checks into the game, the 6'2" post, number 45.
We'll see him come into his senior year this year, being a very big contributor on JV last year.
Yeah, the Hawks love to utilize their JV roster. It is really tough. I mean, it's a tough roster to make itself, so
Absolutely.
if you can prove yourself down there and be a contributor, you'll find a way onto this roster. Rayshawn Connor does well to save an errant pass. Now just sizes up a 3-ball. Kind of a weird angle. Might have gotten tipped. No good. Here comes Leighton Martin and the Eagles the other way. Guarded by Singh is Leighton Martin, looking to get around him. Picks his dribble up. Now goes down low to Cooey. That backdoor pass. Rayshawn Connor picked his pocket. Cooey entered the New York City subway system and did not come out with his wallet. Rayshawn Connor is going to size up his man. 19 to go. Minute 45. Connor into the corner. Fuentes. How about a 3-ball? Long, no good. Big rebound. Knuckles. But it's going to go the other way. They say he pushed off.
Something beautiful about Rayshawn Connor's game is just his dedication. Gave up football, gave up all other sports, and really is dedicated to playing. And it really pays dividends to his game.
Rayshawn Connor was an early contributor in his high school career to this Hawks varsity team. And you see why. He's special on the ball. When he gets the ball in his hands, the first step, he's so quick with the first step.
Absolutely.
It's weight and how he explodes to the basket. I mean, he's not the tallest guy on the floor, let's be honest. Rayshawn Connor coming in at 5'11".
Have you seen him jump, though?
He can jump through the roof. And
Absolutely.
so you combine that, he elevates well, he's good defensively. Rayshawn Connor is just a great player all around, and a miscommunication there almost cost the Hawks the ball. Out of bounds, that'll stay with them. Arlington leads 20-17 with 1:39 to go in the first half.
3-point game.
Yeah, look, it's going to be a slugfest. This is Evander Holyfield and Muhammad Ali down the stretch. This is going to be a heavyweight slugfest. Knuckles with the ball, picks his dribble up in lots of space. Singh will back up. He's got 2 defenders on him. Kick out Fuentes. 13 to shoot now. Goes down to Singh. Cooey comes over to rotate. Connor swings it. Shaw, 3-ball up. And it's
Beautiful
good!
shot.
Timeout, Arlington. They need a break. Or maybe not.
I think it was a ref whistle.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. To any Arlington Eagle fans watching at home, they do not need a break. They're primed and ready to go. An official's timeout. Looks like we had a flashlight on that was affecting the way the ref could see the floor.
He gets the fan across.
Now they're figuring out, Leighton Martin wants to respond with 3 of his own. No good. Big rebound, Knuckles, and he's fouled.
We just saw Sean Shaw's shot. Beautiful natural shot coming off that young man's hands.
Yeah,
Big
Shaw.
contributor coming over from Meadowdale last year. So that's why he was uneligible for varsity. Otherwise, I really do believe he would have made the spot.
Sean Shaw, transfer. Now here to play for the Hawks. That foul on number 24 for Arlington. Leighton Martin picks up his first. Rayshawn Connor, under a minute to play here in the half. Picks the dribble up, back to Shaw. The junior swings, Fuentes. Goes down low, Singh's going to back his man down. Man falls, up over, no good. Loose ball up off the glass. Still
Arlington
battling
really
around.
Arlington wants the charge call.
They wanted it, they didn't get it. And Cooey's fouled by Knuckles.
They didn't get it.
Reaching
and
in.
Coach Phillips still let them know.
Look, you know what? Hunter Knuckles is playing physical coming off the bench, and that's what you need from
Absolutely.
your guys, 9, 10, 11, whoever's coming off the bench.
Yeah.
You need it from 6, 7 down the. Your 6-man can sometimes be just as important as your 5 starters.
Oh, absolutely.
But you need the depth, and Knuckles is going to come in and play physical. And hey, you know what? They give you 5 fouls, you might as well use them.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we see 6-man contribute all the time. Tyler Harrow, Jay Williams, a bunch of guys are key contributors to winning franchises and everything. And I think we'll really see that with the Hawk mentality.
JJ, you might be the first person to describe the Hawks as a franchise, but I'm gonna let it slide. About a half second the difference between the shot clock and game clock. I'll bet you we hold for one final shot here. Arlington leads 21-20. Fuentes just needs to do well, get the ball, keep it secure. Sean, the reach comes out of bounds, going to the Eagles.
Sean panicked and really swiped the ball up.
Yeah, that was
touch it.
That was the one thing you couldn't do, and now the shot clock will be turned off.
Okay, I really think Mountlake Terrace could be called a franchise Look how many state stuff we have.
Oh, I mean, the success is here for sure.
Success is here. And the record speaks for itself.
It does. I just don't think I've ever heard anyone use it, so I'm giving you credit. Tracking the basket, good.
I see a quick little shot, probably half court.
Inbound to Fuentes, puts it up. Off the back iron, no good. We've reached the end of the first half. It is the slugfest we thought it would be, but the Arlington Eagles take the halftime lead, 23-20. Hawk TV HBN. We're going to take a break. We'll tally some stats, bring them back to you. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back second half and more coming up just shortly.
So in the red team out there, we've got Isa, Nolan, the white team is Noah, Alex, Boston, Eli, and Mason. 7, and Leighton Martin leads all scorers with 8.
Hawk TV HBN coming back live from the Terraceum. Fresh second half. Here we go. Arlington coming back a little bit late from the locker room. They're up 3 going in to start the second half, and they'll have the ball to start. They were led, of course, by Leighton Martin, the senior guard. 8 points, led all scores. Svajit Singh led the Hawks with 7 in that first half. A couple other contributors across the board.
Beautiful thing to hear. Hawk TV HBN. It's been a while.
It's so good to be back.
Hey.
Arlington opens it up. Martin gets a screen from Cooey, attacks the hole, reverse, gets fouled.
Cooey needs to watch his feet when he's setting those screens. He's a little stepping, creeping, you know.
Might get called for it at some point if he's not careful.
Yeah, we'll see him. Watch out for that.
But a foul will go against Oliver Shaw Jones.
It's his third, right?
That'll be his third. Put him in foul trouble here down the stretch. They want the freshman out on the floor. Hunter Knuckles, who we saw sub in for Shaw Jones, also has 2 fouls, so we'll see how that plays out the rest of the way.
See, Martin knocked down his 2.
And Leighton Martin knocks both those free throws down.
Puts him at what, 10?
10. He has 10 of the 25 Arlington points. Singh posts up right outside the elbow, just pulls up for a long 2 off the back iron, no good. Loose ball. Oh, that's just a tough foul. Wrong place, wrong time for Svajit Singh. He's going to pick up a foul there.
That's his first. That's always a tough foul, especially when it's such a contact sport game. Like, those collisions are going to happen, and
look, when you're going for a loose ball, sometimes the guy gets up and you check him. Singh didn't mean anything by it, helped him up off the floor, and we move on.
That's a thing you have to respect about Singh, is how respectful he is.
Cooey goes down low. Shaw Jones goes up through track. Wow, how'd he score that?
Billy Cooey.
Billy Cooey, an impressive bucket, had Shaw Jones all over him.
Man, we've seen some bully ball. We've seen Rodman. We've seen Ewing. We've seen a lot. But tonight,
and Aaron Terrace stolen right away by Trotter. Coming the other way, Martin trying to save it, does.
You see the little spin pass?
Back to Willis. Arlington up 27-20, the largest lead of the game.
Yeah, we see Arlington on a small little run here. Man, you were talking earlier. Someone's got to crack it.
Ooh, stripped to pickpocket. Connor attacks the hole, picks up his dribble, still loose on the floor. And a whistle and a foul. Not sure who it's going to go against.
I think it's Cooey.
It will be Cooey.
It will be Cooey. He went for the ball, just like the other times, but a little handsy.
Scrambling on the floor. That will happen sometimes. Billy Cooey picks up his second. Inbound Singh thought about a 3 for a moment. Now just hands it off. They run the play. Fuentes down low. Singh's going to back down Martin. Backdoor pass. Shaw Jones gets bullied by Cooey. Gets the elbow around, up and down. He still can't get it to go in.
There you go. We're seeing a flurry of fouls here.
Shaw Jones, unfortunately, that pass tipped out of bounds. Nice catch by the Arlington coach.
Maybe he wanted to shoot it, huh?
Yeah. Tipped by Rayshon Connor out of bounds. Shaw Jones, unfortunately, could not buy a bucket.
I think,
Alex
honestly,
McCurchin will check in.
A lot of the coaches are former players. We should have a coaches game afterwards.
You know, they run an alumni game at Jam Session every year.
That is true. It's always very entertaining.
Jam Session, a
That's
tradition here at
perfect defense,
Terraceum.
but even a perfect shot.
Yeah, Trotter did well to rise up and score that one. McCurchin in the corner, goes down low. Myers Little kicks out. Singh can't corral it. Martin gets behind him, stolen to the rack.
Falling apart.
Singh cannot chase it down. Leighton Martin scores and a 8-point run to open the third quarter, and Arlington's up 11, 31-20. Hawks have not been able to score tonight. Myers Little wants to change that, no good. Rebound tipped. Myers Leonard had it for a moment. Back to McCurchin. He gets it to rattle home and good. Alex McCurchin's on the board.
You see the freshman getting his points.
And that'll break the run. Martin trying to go quick on the other end. Yep, good.
Beautiful left hand up and over. Nice little touch off the fingertips.
That's where Leighton Martin, again, so fast, using that Connor up on the other end. no good.
We also see with Leighton Martin his long wingspan. You see that in a lot of great basketball players.
I say the way he's quick, he moves like that, like the quarterback.
He definitely is.
The all-conference player. Was instrumental in Arlington's deep run in those football playoffs. Now he immediately transitions to the basketball field. Trotters up from the elbow, good. Arlington has found their stroke to open the third quarter, and they're up 13 midway through the third. Will the Hawks find a response? This young team's going to have to be resilient if they want to find success. It's one of the key attributes of them. Sing, 3-ball. That one's no good, no rebound there. Trotter will look to push the pace.
This is the Hawks' really first big challenge, and we'll see how we do.
They are being challenged. Martin, no good. Singh rips it down from Cooey and from Martin. And we'll find Rayshawn Connor. Look, you're not going to get it all at once. Settle it down. Be specific, be attack. There it is. Rayshawn Connor attacks the basket. Going to need a lot more of him.
I mean, it's always about the tortoise and the hare, right? Doesn't matter how you start. It's about how you finish.
Rayshawn Connor playing with 2 fouls. Missed a good chunk of the first half. Trotter attacking the basket is Cade Hunter. Kicks it Leighton Martin. Willis now, guarded by Fuentes. Going to get a screen from Cooey. 9 to shoot. That's out of bounds. Turned over. Myers-Little coming the other way. 3-ball. McCurchin. Bang!
McCurchin's finding a little stroke right here. Got that little layup, and now the 3.
Alex McCurchin, a big 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if the student section starts chanting, "He's a freshman."
Well, they got a lot of options to break that chant out this year.
Yeah, 4.
Hawks trying to respond on their own. Attacking the basket. Dribble picked up. In low. Oh, tough layup there. Through traffic, Jake Willis.
Jake Willis having himself a nice night. A few little points.
Jake Willis, that was a tough basket there.
Yeah. I mean, with Hawks, always down low and in the block, you're always going to have to fight for it. So, something Mountlake Terrace is very physical. And no matter what sport, if it's football, baseball, basketball, any sport, they're always physical.
Rayshawn Connor attacked the basket and is fouled. That'll send the senior to the line. Foul goes against the 10, Cade Hunter, his 3rd. And second team foul of the quarter against Arlington. A reminder, team fouls reset at the quarter marks. 5 get you into the bonus.
Something beautiful about Rayshawn is actually he goes and shoots and does shooting practice with his cousin Xavion still in his front yard. They have a little hoop on the cement and just goes and works.
Not Leighton Martin. That's Cade Hunter. He'll check out. We're going to see Matt Cruz return. Alex McCurchin checks out. Sean Shaw returns. And Xavion Jones, quite the decorated athlete here at Mountlake Terrace.
Yeah.
And Rayshawn Connor's looking to continue that family tradition of excellence here at Mountlake Terrace. The cousins played together last year.
Oh, here we go. Now we're seeing the full court press. Or
Myers.
More of a look of it.
Myers-Little going to pick up Trotter all the way. Cruz.
Trotter's a little smaller and faster, so we'll see how that works.
Picks his dribble up, though, trying to find a pass. Here's Leighton Martin. Rayshawn Connor's on him. Clamps. See, and there's a whistle, I think a foul on the floor.
Yeah.
Goes against Connor.
It's a block. He bumped him.
3rd team foul against the Hawks. 3rd one against Connor. Again, going to have to be smart.
Yeah.
So much time left.
Snatched by Singh like a little DB. Oh, there you go. Up and over.
Okay. And there's the foul.
Seiji Singh saw that ball, grabbed it. Like the little song, "Who Took the Cookie from the Cookie Jar?" You know that song?
Yeah.
Well, that was Seiji Singh. He took all his cookies.
The foul goes against Cooey. It'll send Myers-Little to the line. 6'3" senior looking to get himself up on the board tonight. Apparently, looks like we'll have a substitution for Arlington following the free throw. Up and good. And yes, we will see Hudson Miller returns. Billy Cooey will have to check out 3 fouls. So playing without Cooey and without Cade Hunter are the Eagles at the moment.
Something Arlington does have is age. And basically just all their players besides one is all upperclassmen. So they have a lot of experience under their belt. Timeout Hawks. Let's see what we draw up. 2:14 left in the third period. Hawks down by 6, 31-37. We'll be right back at you with after the break.
Out of the break, Eagle basketball, 37-31. They're up 6. The largest lead was 11. So the Hawks doing well to chip away at this. 2 minutes to go in the third. Martin gets to Trotter. Sean got beat momentarily, gets back to him. Oh! Good defense there. Sean originally got beat.
Beautiful little block.
And a whistle. He might have stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, I think he pivoted.
But still, did a good job getting back to that ball on defense. Counted as a block.
See what Mark can do at the top of the key.
He has been their best scorer tonight. He drives on Singh. And that ball errantly out of bounds off the top of the backboard. And that's out of bounds. They'll go to the Hawks. 16 points for Leighton Martin tonight.
Leighton Martin putting on a showing why he can be a dual sport athlete. Really showing it.
Leighton Martin, one of the best players in the county, if not in Wesco. Shot up, Singh, no good. It was a good look. Just right around no. Here comes Trotter the other way. Sean's going to pick him up in the transition into the corner. Cruz.
Wilson checked in the break.
Willis back. Trotter goes to the corner. Tax it. Oh, got around him. Oh, he missed the wide open layup. Hudson Miller. He got too loose, too open. Connor attacks. Up through contact, no. Rebound to the Eagles coming the other way. Leighton Martin attacks. Swatted at. No shooters bounce. Sean's got it. Turns over, though, underneath the hoop. Back out Trotter. His three is no good. Myers Little comes down with it. Sean, he's going to attack the basket. Here come the Hawks to Singh. Up and away. And the foul! Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, Svajit Singh capitalizes.
Man, they really woke up the crowd too.
And the Terrace student section loves it.
I think this is a spark we needed. I mean, down by 4, 43 seconds left. See the end one, maybe push to 3.
Foul against Jackson Trotter, his first. Kind of like in hockey, you can pick up a fight. You can't fight in basketball, but a hard contact and one sometimes can carry that same effect.
The team morale, you know.
Singh misses the free throw.
Martin with a deep 3.
That wasn't there, no good.
Grabs his rebound, though, and his foul.
And a foul. If that's against Connor, that's going to be a tough break for him.
It's 4?
It is. It'll be the 4th foul on Rayshawn Connor.
He'll have to play very, very clean.
Well, he's going to come out of this game and sit a while.
And the name 13 is coming back on.
Yeah, here comes Anthony Fuentes. Connor's kind of, I think, surprised that one's on him. Sometimes these physical games, that's going to break. So what can the Hawks do without Rayshawn Connor for at least the remainder of the third and into the fourth? 37-35. Eagles lead. They will hold a slight difference between the shot and game clock. I'm sure they're going to just take one shot.
I wonder if Terrace is going to call on one of the players or a few of the players that have not stepped in, one or more of their guards in the lineup.
We'll see how they affect the playing. Connor out right now with 4 fouls. Here comes the screen. 7 on the shot clock. Martin drives. Attacks so quick. No good. Rebound Myers Little. Quickly up. Trying to find Fuentes out of bounds. It was a good pass by Myers Little. Fuentes just couldn't quite get to it. We have to mention Jordan Wilson is checked back in for the Hawks with Connor out. Quick inbound. Martin gets the shot off. No good. We will head to the fourth quarter. The Arlington Eagles got up 11 at one point, but the Hawks chipped away at it. 37-35, the Eagles lead. Will go into the fourth. Hawk TV HBN, don't go anywhere.
Hope to see you there. Hawks are on the road for the next 4 games. We return here to the Terrace on the 27th and 28th for the traditional Mountlake Terrace Holiday Tournament. I'd like to see you there. And then on the 4th, basketball fix. I tell you, nothing better than coming up and seeing Mr. Coach great basketball on the 27th and 28th, almost all day.
Fourth quarter action, Hawk TV HBN. The Arlington Eagles currently lead 37-33 here inside the Terraceum.
This is different for the Terraceum. Both teams are under 40 points in the fourth quarter. Just a very high-scoring games here.
We've seen a fair amount of high-scoring games, but the defensive ones are sometimes just as enticing.
Nail-biters.
Fuentes got the look. No good. It was a good shot. Cruz coming the other way.
And it's Cruz quick with the little foot jab and everything. Oh, the dribbling is amazing, too.
Oh, split the defenders. McCurchin, a smart foul there, though.
Yeah.
I mean, got caught reaching. You don't want to get caught reaching, but...
Yeah, but he has a couple with the give. He's only got like 2 tonight.
In fact, it'll be his second. Jake Willis. Leighton Martin gets around his man, kicks to the corner. Thought about a 3, not there. Cruz now with 20 on the shot clock. Gets around the screen, attacks the basket. Matt Cruz, no good. Down, and a foul is going to be called against the Hawks. Not sure who this one's going to go against.
I'll go against Singh.
Svajit Singh will pick up his second. And second one against the Hawks here in the quarter. Quick inbound. Martin, travel.
There you go. Coach Phillips has been calling for that all night. Very adamant about it.
Turned over. Leighton Martin, usually so efficient, doesn't create a lot of turnovers, so the odd one out you got to capitalize on if you're the Hawks.
He's also wearing a beautiful pair of Kobe Mambas.
That is a nice pair of shoes. And a whistle. And another out-of-bounds turnover.
Seeing that tonight, a lot of turnovers. Both teams struggling with turning the ball over with mostly just out of bounds. Just throwing an errant ball, stepping out of bounds and everything.
Cade Hunter returns for Arlington. 7 minutes to play. Here is Hunter to Martin. Maverick Vaden picks his dribble up. Just has to hand it back off to Martin. Gets some space created. Tacks through a screen. Back into the corner. Picked up again. Long pass back to Vaden. 9 to shoot now. Tough defense. McCurchin doesn't let him spin. Travel. One too many steps.
Nice textbook defense, staying on the hip, hand out in front, and making sure he didn't step too much.
Alex McCurchin played some tough defense there. Got beat momentarily, but did well to recover. Fuentes, the ball handler.
That's what you really look for from a true freshman like McCurdy.
Singh. Thought about going down low, now checks out of it. Fuentes gets the handoff. Shaw Jones going down low. Singh gets doubled.
Big to big.
Getting mobbed down there. Picks the up.
There
Little sky hook and good.
You think he picked that up from Kareem?
If not Kareem, you can talk about a handful of Hawks who have mastered the hook. Svajit Singh's up there with the best of them.
Absolutely.
2-point game. Long 3 by Martin. He wanted to put a dagger in it. It wasn't there. Here comes Fuentes. A chance to tie the game, this time down.
Man, it's not a bad shot by Martin. We've seen him hit from there.
Not at all. Oh, a good look. Here's Fuentes guarding on Cruz. Can't see anything. The ref and coach are in my way.
I've had that all night.
Shaw Jones up. He's fouled.
Seeing we're a little momentum shift right here.
And Shaw Jones has a chance to
tie it up.
Knock some free throws down. Has not. been the best for him tonight. The foul goes against Leighton Martin, his second. Or excuse me, Hudson Miller, his second. Shaw Jones could not buy a bucket in the first half. He's had good looks and good shots. Now he's just looking to sink something. See it go through the net. There it is.
There we go.
Shaw Jones has his first Terraceum points.
If you do not succeed at first, try. And in his case, try again. But that's what matters.
Battling through adversity. We talk about this Hawks team getting tested tonight.
Absolutely.
Makes them both.
Ties it up.
Tie ball game. Maybe the confidence boost this Hawk needed. Battled back from down 11 to tie the game up in the fourth, and the Terraceum is up.
That and one by Singh really energized this team. And I think, it's a small little hand check by Myers Little.
Yeah, he'll pick up his first foul, but third one against the Hawks. You don't want to put them in the bonus too early.
That's something new. Last year they introduced the bonus at 5 fouls, and players automatically go to the line. That was new for this.
With the quarter reset, Cruz's shot and air ball out of bounds, and now the Hawks have a chance to reclaim the lead. It'll be the first time since, I think, the second quarter that they would lead.
Yeah, early second quarter.
Early in the second quarter. Alex McCurchin returns. So on the floor, Fuentes, McCurchin, and Shaw Jones, 3 freshmen on the floor in crunch time. Svajit Singh and Myers Little, 2 seniors to help guard them and lead them. That pass errant, but a whistle. Coach not happy with that call, but out of bounds, turned over. Again, the Hawks having to play without Rayshawn Connor right now. 4 fouls. We'll see at what point Coach Phillips sends him back out there.
That would be my next question to Phillips. When do you send him speaking?
3 ball, no good. Fuentes brings it down. Thought about pushing the pace. Now just bring it back to Singh, and the Hawks will settle it down.
And it's a beautiful matchup we have tonight. Leighton Martin, Svajit Singh. 2 studs on their own.
Absolutely. 2 of the best in Westco going at it. Shaw Jones, McCurchin sizing up his man. Picks his dribble up, now goes down low. Singh backs his man down. Blocking foul against Leighton Martin.
Arlington will pick up their second team foul.
And there he comes, across the table in front of the bench. 4:30 mark is the line. Leighton Martin picks up his first, and return. Rayshawn Connor will have to play smart. No fouls to give for number 11. He'll stay with the Hawks out of bounds. And a call against the Hawks. It was inbounds for about maybe half a second. And an illegal screen call.
Now, you don't see that much.
Against Oliver Shaw Jones. Now he'll have 4 fouls, and the Hawks, he will have to play careful.
I always forget about that, how an offensive illegal screen counts as a personal foul.
An offensive illegal screen is indeed a personal foul. Leighton Martin, we'll see how Arlington might capitalize on that. No sub, it looks like, coming in, though. Shaw Jones will stay. Trotter. Martin guarded by Singh. Looks to attack, finds some space. Little floater, got it.
Singh got so high up there, he smacked the backboard.
A tough basket by Leighton Martin, but that's what he does.
He elevates so well and just brings his hand above.
Fuentes bumped and fouled, and that'll be another one against Martin. Four fouls against Arlington, 4 against the Hawks. Next personal foul will put either team in the bonus. Or excuse me, 3 fouls against Arlington. I thought it was already up looks like it was already up on the board. Myers Little. Connor gonna look to attack Trotter. Just pulls up from the elbow. Rattled around. Rayshawn Connor got the shooter's bounce. Putting the driveway practice to work.
Absolutely. Showing why he needs to be on this court and really elevates the Hawks team.
And Martin, air ball out of bounds, turned over. Going back with the Hawks and a chance to put themselves back in the lead. 3:30 to go in the fourth. We're tied at 39. An instant all-Westco classic developing here from the Terraceum. And a whistle, looks like it's going to go against the Hawks. We didn't get a call, it looks like.
Yeah, I have no idea what the call is.
No clue what the call was. The Hawks had possession of the ball.
I believe it's a travel call.
Trotter attacking Myers Little. Kicks, swing, tipped it back. He was still in bounds. It was the red line. Martin attacks Singh. Rejected!
There we go. Mount Singh coming with the block.
Mount Singh rising up and blocking Leighton Martin. 8 on the shot clock. It'll stay with Arlington. Martin will inbound. Cooey sets a screen. They'll go down low to him. Quickly back out Martin. Attacks Shaw Jones. Kick to Cooey. Good.
Playing just like he's a quarterback, distributing the ball even to the big man.
A great pass, under 3 to play. Fuentes brings it up over the line. Singh, Myers Little now, attacks. Gets by his man, pulls up, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line.
Beautiful little spin move used by Myers. Fake one way, went the other way, drew the foul. Textbook.
The foul goes against 14, Jake Willis, his 4th. And 4th team foul against Arlington.
I'll have to be careful watching that.
Myers Little will go to the line. Chance to tie the game with a pair of free throws. The senior saw his role develop more and more last season. Up and good on the first one.
Yeah, he was really called up when they went to state, and then he really showed why he does belong.
He was a hard worker, Myers Little.
Fan favorite, too.
Now he stepped into the senior role.
Yeah.
He's one of the elder statesmen of this Hawks team. Chance to tie the game. Second free throw up and good. We're tied again at 41. You couldn't have picked a better night to be in the Terraceum. And if you're watching from home, I'm sure you're feeling the energy along with us. Into the corner. Arlington pick the dribble up. Martin now with 15 to shoot. Cooey's going to come set a screen. Martin attacks, picks his dribble up, kick out, Trotter, long 3, no good, rebound Fuentes.
Cooey's such a force with that little pick he sets. Man, does he cover.
A lot of strength from the big man. It's been a trouble in the Hawks all night. Rayshawn Connor will be the ball handler. Myers Little at the elbow. Works his man, pulls it out, now dribbles. Looking to get it to Singh, and he does. Handoff Rayshawn Connor. Connor tries to attack, slips. And a whistle. And a foul against Arlington is going to send Rayshawn Connor to the line. And that'll be the end of the night for Jake Willis. He fouls out with 5.
You see Arlington calling a timeout. Student section's going hype.
Timeout Arlington. Jake Willis's night is over for the Eagles. And now they're going to have to talk and figure out 1:58 to go, JJ. We're tied at 41. The Hawks will be in the bonus down the stretch. Don't go anywhere. Hawk TV HBN.
Hawk TV HBN ready for the 4th. 1:58 left, tied game, 41-41. We'll see how the Rayshawn Connor shoots at the line. He has his 2.
2 free throws for Rayshawn Connor. Leighton Martin's doing everything he can trying to will this Arlington Eagles team to victory. Connor's first one, no good. This is the first one. Connor has 11 tonight, looking to get point 12.
I was listening in on the huddle, which I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but something the Hawks always break on is FAM-T. Beautiful shot by Connor. He knocks that down. That's his 12th point.
And that's the first lead since midway through the second quarter for the Mountlake Terrace Hawks. And it comes with 1:50 to go in the game. Martin with the ball. He was trying to find Trotter. Thought about a screen. Myers Little over that shot. Errant, no good. Oh, errant pass turned over. Leighton Martin kicks Cooey. He's fouled.
That was a hard foul. As Singh picking up his
third.
Third, yeah.
And that'll put the Eagles in the bonus and send Billy Cooey to the line. Minute 37 to go.
Man, these teams are equal even in fouls and points.
Towel.
Aaron towel throw.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there. I'm not sure what happened with the Hawks. They got the rebound on Leighton Martin's missed shot. Then I think they were trying to make a pass to settle down. Yeah, just turned it back over. Good hustle play by Leighton Martin. Got to give him credit to get to that ball.
Does that boy have grit?
Yeah, Leighton Martin. He's a fighter.
Okay, I'd like to point out something. Players wearing pink shoes. If you look at Coach Phillips, beautiful pink and purple.
Coach just matching the players as well. Cooey, no good off the front iron. There's one place you don't want to play and have to make clutch shots. It's the Terraceum. The Hawk fans might be the loudest in Westco.
Absolutely.
This place is rocking. Oh, he got a shooter's bounce. Ties the game at 42. Rayshawn Connor, the ball handler, playing with 4 fouls.
Let's see what Connor and Singh can do with this little pick.
Connor, Singh, stripped. Still loose on the floor. Oh, I don't know that he had possession. And they're going to give it to him. Timeout, Arlington. We're going to stay right here with Hawk TV HBN. 42-42, minute 26 to go. Leighton Martin got the timeout call.
Snatched the ball too, yeah.
Look, I'm going to stay impartial, but if we had replay review, I would say that ball was out of bounds before his knee touched the ground. If you know what I mean. The ball was out, but they give Leighton Martin the call. I understand it, so I'm not going to go against it there.
Yeah.
Right now, Leighton Martin. What can the Hawks do? We'll see what the Hawks come out on the floor. They had Singh, they had Connor on the floor. Coming out, Leighton Martin trying to keep this Arlington team up. They were up 11 at one point.
Well, you have to give props to Leighton Martin with that smart call of calling the timeout when on the ground.
Oh, absolutely. That is the right call right there when you're getting mobbed like that. But
yeah, because you don't know. I mean, I don't exactly remember. We haven't had jump ball this game at all either.
Not since opening. We've had a couple.
Okay.
There was a couple.
Well, there is the chance that Mountlake Terrace would get the ball, and then that's just a lost possession for Arlington.
Absolutely. It will be Arlington ball coming out of the timeout. A minute 26 to play, tied at 42.
See what Leighton Martin and Arlington Eagles can do.
Cruz, Martin, Trotter, Cooey. And one more in the corner. Oh, it's 10. It's Cade Hunter on the floor. That's up and good. Leighton Martin did it himself. That's the floor for the Eagles.
Leighton Martin's really putting this team on his back. Really showing why.
Singh, Fuentes, Myers, Little, Oliver Jones, and Shaw the floor for Terrace. Rayshawn Connor comes to the bench. A minute to play. Myers, Little picks his dribble up. Shaw Jones now working on Cooey. Goes down low. Singh, this is the matchup they wanted. Gonna swing the pass. Shaw, the 3-ball. It's
Bang!
Good! It's good! Shaw shot a huge 3 off the bench. Terrace takes a 1-point lead, under a minute to play. Leighton Martin looking to respond, picks his dribble up from the elbow. No good, loose ball, out of bounds. Mountlake Terrace basketball.
Let's see if Terrace can have a clean possession here, get off a shot, go up by 3.
They got to inbound the ball cleanly. They got to inbound it cleanly. And, Arlington wanted a sub. That was a late call. And now Mountlake Terrace wants a timeout to talk about it. 39.4 to go. They got the ball in the lead. Hawk TV HBN will take a quick break and catch our breath. But we'll be right back.
Streaming live on HBN, Hawk TV, HBN on YouTube. This might be one that you might want to queue up and watch again. brought to you by Club HBN and Locomotive, the advisor, J.J. Hill, bringing the play-by-play along with Ben Hyman tonight. Thanks to Club HBN for bringing us on this great action.
HBN coming back to 39.4. Terrace ball to inbound. We've seen who comes out. Fuentes, Singh, Shaw Jones, Myers, Little, and Connor checks back into the game.
First game at the Terrace, it's an almost classic game. Very close, very great defensive game, clutch shots, great, what we'd love to see.
The floor for Arlington, Vaden, Cruz, Martin, Trotter, and Hunter. The inbound Fuentes, trapped in the corner. Timeout to the coach. Trapped in the corner. Well, he ran a little time.
Yeah.
It'll be the second timeout. It'll be a full timeout.
Yeah.
So we'll step aside again. Hawks will have the ball momentarily. Hawk TV, HBN. Come out of the timeout. Same fly on the floor for both teams. Hawks hoping to knock it, trapped in the corner. They did the smart thing, got the timeout called, but now it'll be sideline out of bounds and not from the baseline. See how that changes things.
I wonder if Arlington is going to foul. They don't have that foul to give, though, so that would be tough.
They don't have to foul. Tops out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hawks.
Man, seconds.
Took another second off the clock. Singh looking for the inbound. Myers Little to Singh. Fuentes.
There we go.
That's the break. And he's fouled. Leighton Martin forced a foul, and they're going to send Anthony Fuentes to the line.
Fuentes, a great shooter, always practicing. There goes the shot clock. That is turned off.
The shot clock is out. You can make this a three-point game if he hits both free throws. So if he makes both of them, a three-ball ties it. Good on the first one. Huge ball. The freshman trying to make his moment. The lights are bright, and the Terrace freshmen are showing that it is not too bright for them.
They're showing heart and determination in this game.
No good on the second one. It'll just be a two-point game. Here comes Martin. They'll hold for a last shot. Screen coming early. Martin looks to attack. Goes up. No good. Loose ball. Cruz has it. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles.
Leighton Martin had that open lane, but absolutely clobbered.
And Arlington's going to take a timeout and talk about it. It is the longest 30 seconds in sports. It's the final 30 seconds of a close fourth quarter. Arlington ball when we come back. Hawk TV, HBN. Timeout. 13.9 to go. Eagle basketball. Here we go. The Eagles can hold for last shot. Billy Cooey has checked back into the game.
I bet we see Cooey set down a downward pick and see someone pop open.
Well, inbound to him. Handoff Martin. He'll look to attack. Free throw
Bang.
up and good. Tie ball game. Timeout Mountlake Terrace.
That's their
7
last one.
seconds to go. We're tied at 46. Another clutch bucket from who else but Leighton Martin late in this game.
We're seeing the best go at it tonight. Leighton Martin really showing why he is the senior of this team and the main captain.
Martin has 22 tonight of Arlington's 46 points. 7 seconds to go. I was going to imagine that they're going to hold for one last shot. Who do you put the ball in the hands of?
Well, you just don't hope it's a turnover because a turnover will cost you the game.
Yeah, you can't turn the ball over. I would have to imagine it's going to go to one of the seniors.
I think Ray Sean Connor. I think he'll have the ball.
Could be
Beautiful,
Connor, could be
beautiful.
Singh. Fuentes has had a hot hand tonight. So has Sean Shaw.
Sean Shaw, late hot hand.
He had that huge 3 off the bench. Has 8 clutch points off the bench for them tonight.
Absolutely. Third and fourth quarter. Absolutely.
We've reset the game clock to 8.3 seconds. Here we go. Fuentes, Shaw, Connor, Myers, Little, and Singh. That'll be the 5 for the Hawks. Arlington trots out Martin, Trotter, Cooey, Hunter, and Cruz. Again, you just can't turn the ball over.
I wonder
Hawks
if
out of timeouts, too.
I wonder if they're thinking about just holding it and playing for overtime also.
Yeah, you got to
I
at least
doubt
get a
it.
shot up. They get the inbound to Connor. Here comes Rayshawn. 6, 5. He attacks the basket. And he's fouled. Rayshawn Connor's going to the line with 2.9.
Cooey tried getting the charge.
Billy Cooey picks up a 4th. Now Rayshawn Connor, clutch free throws for the senior. 2.9 and a timeout. Arlington will have a chance to respond.
Cooey having a beautiful game tonight, but that foul really was the straw that broke the camel's back.
We'll see. Still lots of time left in this game with a timeout. Connor, no good on the first one. He'll get the second one now. Chance to put the Hawks up. Connor, clutch. Timeout Arlington, here we go. It's gonna come down to this.
One last shot, we'll see it.
The Hawks lead 47-46, 2.9 will be on the game clock for the Arlington Eagles when we come out of the timeout. We know where the ball's going. We'll see what Leighton Martin can do with it. Hawk TV HBN will be back. Arlington ball. Everyone's deep.
Eagles ball. 2.9
Vader.
seconds to go.
Hunter and Martin. Rayshawn Connor guards Leighton Martin. Cruz to inbound. They get it in. Leighton Martin gets around and puts the runner up. No! To defeat the Arlington Eagles, 47-46. Stepping up big time in the clutch. A huge 3 pointers off the bench. Rayshawn Connor, the free throw to put him up and great defense there. Leighton Martin cannot convert. We'll get you some final statistics here. Just a moment. Leighton Martin, 22 points, leads all scorers, ends the night. Svajit Singh had 11, a huge 11 points from him. Rayshawn Connor, 13, led the Hawks. 8 points for Sean. 6 from Brody Myers-Leonard, 5 from Anthony Fuentes. The Hawks improved to 3-0. JJ, what a win.
What a win. And what a statement it has for Coach Phillips to beat the bigger school, right? The 4A school that left. What an all-time classic we have here.
An all-time Wesco Classic. Coach Phillips wins his first game in the Terraceum, and we'll be back Friday night. We got quad action for you. Girls basketball, boys basketball, all in one night. Hawk TV HBN. We can't wait to see you there. For JJ and the rest of the crew at Hawk TV HBN, I'm Ben Iman signing off. Good night.
Oh, good night also.